Hey guys, I recently picked up the Outlaw Effects Nomad pedal board. It's really cool. Originally I had an unboxing when I first got it, but my camera failed and didn't upload to YouTube. There was some kind of error. So let's check it out now. I'm gonna go over the features and let you know what I think about the pedal board itself. It's pretty cool. Alright, let's get into this. So here's the gig bag that the pedal board comes with. It's pretty high quality gig bag. I like it. It's pretty nice. It's got an extra pouch. Right now I'm storing some extra cables in there and all of the additional accessories that I'm not using that came with the pedal board. So unvelcro that, unzip the zippers. And then we can get into this. Alright, so I've had this for a few weeks now, and I've set up my pedal board a few different times, and I'm pretty happy with my current setup on this. So let's go over that. The gig bag has tie down so your pedals don't flop all over the place. And let me pull this out. Okay, so most of what we can see is the pedals themselves, but we're not trying to focus on that. The pedal board is pretty thin and it's like a lightweight aluminum. It's really well made. One thing I wish they would have done was actually installed the Velcro for the customers or for the user. I installed mine. I didn't have any problem with it. It worked out great. But I'm just afraid that there's like a rubber foam that is underneath it that if you try to pull up on it, it might pull up the rubber foam. I thought maybe they shouldn't, or maybe it should be pre-installed. Another thing that I wanted to point out is there's a tiny hole, there's a tiny gap here. I think this gap could be slightly wider so that the actual cable jacks could fit through here, but that's just one small improvement. Alright, so let me flip it around. On the back side you see that all the hookups. There's one additional input for the power input when it's hooked up. I had one side note here too. I ran out of 9-volt power supplies, so I've actually got the POG hooked up to a 12-volt power supply. I'm not sure what the ramification for that may be, but it seems to be working. Comment below if you have any advice as to what that might do to my POG. But I really like that there's a power button. That allows you to know that when it's off, it's not draining your power. And it's nice that it's got 4 LEDs. I'm on 3 right now. It's been about a week since I used this last, and I did use it all throughout band practice, and I've still got 3 LEDs indicating I'm at least at like 50 or 75% charge. Next to the LEDs is a switch to switch this power output between 18 volt and 24 volt. Pretty handy depending on what kind of pedals you have. I don't have any pedals that are 18 or 24, so I'm not using it. Another thought that I had about this power input is that it requires a 12 volt AC adapter. And I kind of wish that the power supply was built in and then use like a computer plug output, so that way it was more standardized. And I could see a lot of people just grabbing any 9-volt AC adapter and plugging it in, but the one that came with is 12 volt. I'm not sure what kind of problems that would cause hooking up a 9-volt to recharge this. It may take longer, or it may not charge at all. I'm not sure. Overall, I'm really happy with this. I like the design of the pedal board. It keeps my pedals really compact. I like the spacing in between the metal bars, and it allowed me to wrap up and tie my cables pretty tightly underneath it. This is kind of a strange pedal because it doesn't have a flat bottom. I'm having a difficult time getting Velcro to stick to it properly, but I don't usually flip my board upside down either, so it hasn't been a problem. Anyways, this is my pedal board. Thanks for watching. I would highly recommend this pedal board. I think they have a few small issues to work out, but overall it's a great board.